Let's be honest, planning a wedding can feel like trying to solve a giant, complicated puzzle, right? So today, we're going to cut right through all that confusion. We're breaking down all the wedding packages from a real venue, the Barn 1880, to give you a super clear idea of what your money actually gets you.
If you're in the middle of planning your big day, this probably looks very, very familiar. The choices are endless, the little details are kind of overwhelming, and every single venue seems to package things differently. You end up trying to compare apples to oranges, and it's just impossible. So that's exactly what we're going to do here, make it simple. By taking a deep dive into one venue's entire menu of options, we're going to build a roadmap that you can use to figure out your own priorities and make a way more confident decision no matter what venue you're looking at. Okay, so the Barn 1880 has three main packages for their busy season. Think of these as the foundation for your wedding day. We're going to start with the most straightforward one and then see how each one builds on the last. First up, we've got the Sweet Beginning package. And, the name really says it all. This is designed for a beautiful, intimate celebration, and it's absolutely perfect for couples who are keeping a close eye on the budget. This is your starting point for the main season. And the price tag? $3,000. So this sets our baseline. Now, the big question is, what do you actually get for that $3,000 on your wedding day? Let's break it down. Okay, so here are the basics. You get 8 hours of exclusive access on a Saturday from 1 to 9 p.m., which is a really solid block of time. That includes both your ceremony and reception right there in their main space, the granary, for up to 100 guests. But, and this is the key trade-off, to hit that price, you'll handle getting ready and your rehearsals somewhere else. This makes it just perfect for a couple wanting a streamlined, elegant, all-in-one-day kind of event. Now let's level up to the next tier, the Perfect Day package. And just like the name says, this one is all about adding more time and more convenience to make the whole day feel more relaxed and seamless. All right, so the price goes up by $1,000, bringing the total to $4,000. And I know what you're thinking. What am I getting for that extra $1,000? Is it worth it? Let's dig into the upgrades.
And this is where you really see the value in that price jump. The two biggest upgrades are time and space. You now get access on Friday for your rehearsal and decorating, which is a huge stress reducer. Your time on Saturday expands big time from 8:30 in the morning to 9:30 at night. And critically, you can now get ready right there on site in dedicated spaces. Plus, you can invite more people, up to 120. This package is really for the couple who wants convenience and that dream of having the entire day unfold in one beautiful spot. All right, let's look at the top tier, the ultimate wedding package. This is positioned as the all-in, luxury option. It's designed for more than just a wedding day. It's about creating a whole wedding weekend experience with as little stress as possible. So this package comes in at $4,500. Now, what's really interesting here is that it's only a $500 increase from the Perfect Day package. So you gotta wonder, what did they manage to pack into that relatively small price jump? The big idea here is that you're not just buying time anymore. You're buying a complete experience. Your Friday access gets longer, which means you can have your whole rehearsal dinner there. Saturday runs even later, until 10:30 p.m. The guest count jumps way up to 150, and you unlock the option for an outdoor ceremony. But the real difference makers are these little details. A complimentary mimosa bar, a coffee station. It's all about those extra luxurious touches that just elevate the whole weekend. Okay, we've looked at each package one by one. Now let's put them all side by side. This is where the differences in value become crystal clear. This table just lays it all out, nice and simple. As the price goes up from left to right, you can see a direct increase in your guest count, your time at the venue, and just overall convenience. That big leap from Sweet Beginning to Perfect Day, that's all about buying yourself that Friday access and the ability to get ready on site. And that final $500 step to Ultimate, that's where you max out your guest list and unlock all those premium all-inclusive perks. You know what? Let's make this even simpler. This chart boils it all down to two of the most critical factors for any couple: your budget and your guest list. You can see the clear steps up. Each time the price increases, your ability to host more people goes right up with it, taking you from a 100-person event all the way to a 150-person celebration. But what if a traditional peak season wedding just isn't your vibe? Hey, the Barn 1880 has that covered too. Let's check out their off-season packages, which are made specifically for elopements and reception-only parties.
For couples who get married somewhere else, they offer two main paths. On one side, you have a more traditional, longer seated reception for a smaller group. On the other, a shorter, more casual open house that lets you invite a much larger crowd. It's that classic trade-off, right? The length of the party versus how many people you can invite. So let's start with the reception-only option. For $2,000, you get a full 8-hour reception in their stone cellar. This is absolutely perfect for the couple who had an intimate ceremony somewhere else, but still wants that traditional reception experience with dinner and dancing for up to 100 of their closest friends and family. The other option is the open house model, which is, wow, incredibly budget-friendly at just $1,000. Yeah, it's a shorter 4-hour event, but its casual, come-and-go style means you can invite up to 200 people. And here's a massive perk. The venue team handles the decorating for you. This package is all about ease, saving money, and celebrating with a huge circle of people in a really relaxed way. So, you've analyzed all the options, you've found the perfect fit? What happens next? Let's walk through the practical steps for actually booking your date. And these steps are the same for every single package we've talked about. The booking process is broken down into 4 really clear steps. It all starts with a 25% non-refundable retainer and a signed contract to lock in your date. Simple enough? Then the rest of the balance is split into 3 equal payments, which are due 120, 90, and 60 days before the wedding. And finally, a month before the big day, you'll need a refundable damage deposit and proof of liability insurance. It's a very clear and manageable schedule, so no surprises. Whew! We have covered a lot of ground, from packages and prices to all the perks and payment plans. Now, let's bring it all back to the most important thing, your priorities. This quote just hits the nail on the head. There is no single best package. The ultimate package isn't better than the sweet beginning. It's just designed for a totally different kind of day. The whole goal is to be honest with yourself, figure out what you want, and find the package that perfectly matches the story you're trying to tell. So I'll leave you with this final question. After seeing this entire breakdown, what matters most to you? Is it maximizing every minute you have at the venue? Is it accommodating the biggest possible guest list? Or is it that seamless convenience of having everything from getting ready to the very last dance all in one place? If you can answer that question, you'll know exactly which package is the right one for you. Let's